Warning. This game is rated M for mature. This game involves acts of a violent nature, sensitive topics around sexual themes, and a very annoying talking bear. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey, how you doing? It's you. You're not busy today, are you? Hang out with me. Can't. Sorry. Oh, I see. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go save someone's life, jerk. Hey, we got practice today. I get the feeling Ko's working up one of his schemes. You're not in on it, are you? Well, I'll see you later. Maybe you should show up to soccer practice. Maybe you should just leave Ko hanging. Okay, everyone breathe in. Everyone exhale. So we've got a dungeon today, and I'm pretty sure that this video is a very long video down in the numbers. Okay. So, keeping us safe here, when we get into the dungeon, a bit, we're gonna put the save up here. There. There? Wait a second. Let me check my notes. Yeah, it was August 1st. What the heck am I thinking? Okay, so gonna just put a save there. Because there's gonna be some stuff, some weird stuff going on beforehand. Now you may remember, we have a lot of money, okay? We're gonna go make sure that all of our stuff is the highest it could possibly be before we go into this dungeon, because this dungeon is gonna hurt us. It's gonna hurt us a lot. Okay, first things first, going to the central shopping district. Okay. First off, we are gonna equip our best stuff. Made sure I had everything good on, which I already did, because I'm smart like that. Okay, let's go into the dungeon, everyone. I've been dreading this for a bit, but oh, there's like a spider on the wall. Either way, let's do this.
Okay, is everyone here?
Okay, so let's just confirm the situation first. Stupid Naoto being so freaking stubborn. Seems like he can't rely on anyone, and this is the only way that he can truly make himself heard. I feel for him. Well, if he went by on his own will, for the reasons he came up with, maybe he'll learn something that will finally help us identify the killer. Let's hurry and rescue him. He trusted us to do that. We gotta live up to his expectations. We just have to rescue him before the fog sets in, right? Yeah, why did freak out over when the fog's gonna come? They ought to be go in, get him. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any fog, unless for some reason Monday becomes a full day of rain, and then we might... no. Unless Tuesday becomes a full day of rain, then we have some problems. Okay, let's enter the TV.
Alright, let's brace ourselves.
Okay. Okay. Just... So now that we've done all of that, we're gonna actually save on top of this. Okay.
Did you find out more about Naoto-kun?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I see. So he's being stubborn about the case.
Well, yeah, you would guess that.
But it seems like it's rare for Naoto-kun to get so worked up over something. Okay, I've got a good feel for him. It won't take long for me to find him with my persona, so be ready to follow me once I do.
What is this place?
It's all sci-fi. Hey, doesn't it remind you of those secret hideouts in live action shows?
Oh yeah! I used to watch Featherman all the time when I was a kid.
I hear that those are really tough shoots. A lot of the actors do their own stunts, like jumping through fire themselves.
Well, it's every man's dream to do that stuff.
Yeah, I can understand that. They're action-based, like kung fu movies. And just the phrase secret hideout has this exciting ring to it.
Sorry, I'm a little bit. Actually, here you go.
Actually, when I was a kid, I had my own secret place near the mountain by Yukiko's house. I'd pretend that a legendary kung fu master was teaching me special techniques.
Got it all wrong. But hey, so this secret hideout thing, it came from Naoto's mind? I guess our proper boy detective isn't as grown up as he looks. All right, let's get going.
You have pinpointed Naoto's location. All that's left is to save him. You should prepare yourself for the upcoming rescue mission. Okay. First things first, we've actually got to head back. Because I completely forgot to talk to the fox. Pathead. He seems to be enjoying it today. Hey, what's it got there? Yeah, want us to have it? Yep. The Kingpin Duster. Wow, that's impressive. Where do you get this stuff anyway? Hey Kanji, looks like you just found your battle outfit. Perfect for a punk like you. Shut up, I'm not a punk. What the heck makes you think I'd wear that? Do I look like I'm some a-hole who fights all day? Is that what you want? Want me to fight? How about I start it with you? Hey, wait a second, is that from the biker game I busted up? Whoa, you are fighting, and you're winning. And what about me? Something for the bear? Nothing? For me. Okay. Gonna just quickly save. Okay, so let's get our team together. Oh wait, we would have to do that. Naoto. We are grabbing Yosuke. We are grabbing Kanji. And of course we're getting Yukiko. Because she is a vital member of our team. Just because I wanted to see what it looks like, let's put the Kingpin Duster on Kanji to see what it looks like. Okay, good luck everyone. Oh, my nose is like really like runny right now. Unknown intruder detected inside facility. Threat level yellow. Deploying guards inside the facility. Warning. Warning. Attention intruders. Leave the facility immediately. I repeat, leave the facility immediately. Huh? Intruders? That means us, right? Ooh, I really like that look for Kanji. I just wish it wasn't, like, incredibly bright purple, you know? Dang it. I always forget that the plus button is not the menu. Not that. Kanji. Default outfit. Okay, so we're gonna be going through this. Technically we actually should be going back to the previous area again. We need to pick up some stuff in Void Quest, but I want to get to the end of the secret facility first before we do anything else. Let me see. Nope, no. Oh yeah, the stop sign. There it is in all of its glory. We actually do have to get into the previous area first, and that's because I want to pick up the thing from the side boss. So let's do that. Okay, so it's a strong shadow on the highest floor. Should we go after it? Yes. So there are enemies on the 3rd and 4th floors that I need to take out. I need to get the leaf pochette for one quest, and I need the eternal lamp from for another one. So I need to find the ravens, I need to find the cupids. There is a mini boss now on floor 4 that I need to take out as well. In floors 8 and 9, we have the tanks that we need to take out for the enemy drop there, so we can give it to our teacher. And then we have the side boss. So let's just go on and do that.
Oh, so that one's weak to darkness.
Oh, there we go.
Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
So we can actually see its abilities now. And she said weak to darkness. Again, Lakshmi is pretty good for the dungeon we're going into, but until then, we might as well just use we might just use Trumpeter the entire way, but since it said it was weak to darkness, let's actually
Give me a sec.
fill
I'll do
that
a
out.
quick scan. Light will work on it. This should be.
So weak to light, and she said weak to darkness? There we go. Film out that,
Huh? More enemies? 2 to be exact. Electricity will work. This'll be easy.
Electricity will work? Megadolion. Feels like a French word. Megadolion. Half XP. Grab money. Switch to Arcana. No, wait. Switch to Persona. Hope that it doesn't trigger Priestess. Ah, thank you. Ah, crap. Hey, you win some, you lose some, I guess. I got money though. I'm not planning to grind too hard. I just plan on unlocking the enemies. No, what's the I plan on trying to get all of the personas that I missed that I'm able to grab at my current level.
Oh, so that one's weak to darkness.
That one's weak to darkness. You know, since these things are weak to fire, I might as well try using Ragnarok on one of them. See what it looks like.
That's
Kind of bland.
You really get me going.
I wish it would look better. You know?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, that's one item down. It actually appeared earlier than I thought. Now we just need the Ambient Raven? I think that's what it's called. It's the bird enemy. Okay, what are the odds that, like, the second I turn off my recording to do other stuff, the first enemy that that approaches me is the one I needed? Should be down. Turn a lamp. There we go. The elderly man at the floodplains. I see to find this one. Yeah. So again, I only need one of these for each person I've come across. So like when I go to sell stuff afterwards, I can just oh. I forgot that you can switch categories to like quickly jump to them. What the heck is a paleograph? Part of Sporious book. Huh. Oh, I guess it just means like old writing, I guess. Oh well. Okay, so right now all we need is the enemies at like floors 8 and 9, although it seems like that my notes have it a little bit skewed because I've been finding it like one floor lower than they have been. So I guess the next thing is the mini boss on floor 4. Oh, well, okay then. Regenerate 3. Do I actually need Regenerate 3? I don't think I need it. I already have Cool Breeze, which is pretty good already. The only difference between Regenerate and Invigorate is that they happen per turn, but you're getting less of each of them if you only spend one turn in battle, like what I do. I don't think I've ever actually like explained my reasoning of why I've been using Cool Breeze instead of Regenerate and Invigorate, but that's just it. Ooh, Rainy Death. That's neat. So let's look at, because we have God Hand on Chie. So God Hand does severe damage to one foe. This does light damage to all foes, but 8 times of it. So each one has a chance of critting, which is the important part when you use it in conjunction with Revolution. To be completely honest, I'm probably gonna use this and replace Auto at that point. No, Auto is useful. Auto is like incredibly useful, especially if it's a spread. If it's a spread use of an ability. Do I get rid of Power Charge? Because Heat Riser is useful if I want to target one character to have higher attack. And then just give them everything at the same time. Revolution is very useful because it goes into both of these. So I guess I would just get rid of Power Charge, which is weird considering it's the like one that has the card for. Obviously I'm not gonna get rid of any of these because like Arms Master is like vital. You know? Okay, so we have a little bit further in this floor before we reach the mini boss. So let's see how far we get. So, funny story. I just realized that that it's not this area, this area with the mini boss on floor 4. It's actually Naoto's dungeon. For some reason, I got those two confused. Either way, the next thing we have to do is we have to get to the top. We only have like one more enemy, and again, like those spawn in like floor 8, so we should be reaching it pretty soon. Okay everyone, so I've been sitting here reading up on some stuff, like thinking about it myself. This is one of the strongest physical moves in the entire game. I am not kidding you when I say that. Apparently, God's Hand does 1600 damage, okay? This does 8 instances of basically 150 damage. Each one has about like a 5% chance of doing a crit, but when I use Revolution, like, it gets up there, you know? So what I would do is that I would basically do Revolution, and either do a Power Charge afterwards just to be sure, but I'm also using Masuku Kaja as well. So, use Revolution into Power Charge into this, does the most physical damage of anything in the entire game. Apparently, this move is not outclassed until the recent, like, Persona 5 spin-off, in which God's Hand does slightly more damage. Like, I'm surprised. Like, I thought it'd be the other way around. But I guess it's the the 8 individual instances that could activate a critical hit, that tips it over the edge, you know? I also noticed that my recording kind of messed up, so I'm probably gonna...
Give me a sec. I'll do a quick scan. It's weak to darkness. Go on.
Just wanted to make sure that those were all done. I don't know, I feel like a little OCD about making sure that I have all of the things on an enemy's card, like figured out. I mean, it feels weird if it's not, you know? There we go.
Hey, it
Don't-
ran away! The nerve of that thing!
Thanks for, saying that running away is a bad thing, Rise. Unlike, Teddy, who got excited that we don't have to fight something. Man. Ooh! Trumpeter
Another level
now has
for me!
maxed out magic stat. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I ran out of crack wheat, so so now I just have regular keys. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Apparently, Hasotobi as well. I don't think I mentioned this, but this thing is a signature move. Yoshitsune is the only persona that is able to use this move. So, it does actually mean, me using this does have a lot of, benefits, you know? Because it means I get to show that off. Why is the image quality of this one, so much different than, all the others? It feels way too pastel, you know? Either way, we still have a few more floors to go.
One
Oh,
enemy on the
finally
field.
found
You can
one!
do it.
Holy crap. For some reason, these guys just were not showing up.
No problem.
Okay. Switch to White Rider.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Oh gosh, I forgot he resists almighty damage. That's messed up. He also is strong against physical and all elements. So, might as well just use Primal Force here and try to get through him. Wind Amp. Wind Break instead of Wind Amp? No. Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter considering that, yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter considering that, I'm not really gonna be using him for wind anyway, so keeping the wind break is probably more important. Evade electricity? Huh. That's kind of a weird thing to unlock at the very end, you know? Either way, we just have a little bit more to go and then we hit the boss. Okay. So I now reached level 91. Chia and Yosuke are the lowest ones. I think what I'm probably gonna do is after I go through this, wait, let me double check, because I think the boss is actually, yeah, ice and wind. Okay, so we're actually gonna probably switch out kanji for Chie, and even though the two are weaker than normal, the boss's level is 45, 50, somewhere around there. You know, just a little bit higher than Mitsuo was, so what is that? Oh wait, I almost forgot to get rid of, oh wait, no, I don't need to get rid of it. Compendium, register, personas. It's everything but Parvati. Just Yes. Okay. Uh, all personas by level. Okay, so I have this one, this hermit at level 63. I got this fortune at level 65. I got this star at level 67. I got these two around 70, 71. Chariot at level 72. Judgment star at level 75, 76. And then at that point, at like from level 77 up, like that's where like, oh, two at level 77, one at 83, and then that's it. Huh. Fuse. Not that. Already got both of those. Futsune. Do I actually have everything though? I do have Neko Shogun. I don't think I have Ares. I do know I have Kinky, Triglove, and I think I have Aravaka. I believe so. Let's see. Skahawk is pretty good. Probably one of the better like dual typed ones. I think she's more of a healer though. Aliat, the weird crystal with boobs. It's supposed to be very suggestive because it's supposed to be a fertility god, I think. Magic Reflection and Ice with Regenerate 3. Aravaka, there it is. Which one? Nebios, Atropos. I actually have like most of them on here actually. Huh. Oh, Satan? Oh yeah, Satan, the one of the weirder ones. Severe Almighty starts off with it. Heavy fire, repels fire and dark. So if I were to... Dang it, I can't actually fuse it with Seth because I would then give it a light, anti-light stuff. Suparna. Ball. It's really interesting because they're using the art for Ball from I think Persona 2. There's like two different types of Ball that they use. One is this one. I think this one is also used for Beelzebub at one point. I can't remember, like, it's such like a distinct image. Saturnus. Basically, he's a superhero. Fire Amp. One with Hellbiker. Again, I wish I could give Endure Light or Null Light to Satan, because like it's like the one thing that I'm missing on him. Null Physical. Null Physical, Null Ice. That might be one of the better ones. Null Dark is already something I have on there. Because if you don't know, Repel is strictly better than Null because it goes, I take double damage, I take normal damage, I take half damage, I take no damage, and then I reflect that back onto the opponent. I should probably not have Satan like just sitting there for too long. Ooh, Repel Light. There we go. You'll linger. Okay. Spellmaster, Growth 3. Cool Breeze. Automasuku Kaja. Well, I know... Repel Physical, Repel Light. There we go. Hey guys, we're summoning Satan. To, Oh, dang, I got sad. I was just remembering, Giant Bomb's, endurance run of Persona 4, in which they just, like, had to play it, like, every day. There we go. This one's a little bit less weird. Although it does look like that the, third pair of arms are, like, weird legs. We summoned Satan. Isn't that fun? I think there used to be an achievement for summoning Satan. I'm not sure. Suparma. What do I want? Windbreak? Spread Windbreak. Yeah. Cool Breeze. Spellmaster Growth. Let's see. Yep, it gets it. So I'm gonna just give it Windbreak, Repel Physical. There we go. Because again, Repel Physical is great because it means that it's basically always a counterattack. It's really good. Suparna. I thought it was a bug, but it's actually a bird. Evade Ice. There's Wind Amp. Wind Amp on top of Evade Ice. Magurudine on top of Makajam. I was really hoping it didn't get Evade Fire because that's like useless to me. Scott Hawk is Thor, Horus, and Suparna. Amrita's the card ability for Scott Hawk. That's really interesting. Ooh, yeah. I max it on Priestess, so like I can get some stuff with that. Oh yeah, Absorb I think is just above null because you're getting something from that. And again, because I'm not intending to even remotely get hit, it is more beneficial for me to have null than drain because it means that I'm gonna do more damage to it faster, you know? So let's do Heavy Ice, Heavy Wind. I mean, let's see. First off, the usual. Actually, no. I'm going to do Cool Breeze, Spellmaster Growth. Does it get Wind Amp? Yes. Does it get Absorb Wind? No. Does it get Physical? No. 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 Wind Break? No. Magirudine. Yes. I'm gonna just use Magirudine when it comes up and just replace regular Gyarados with it. Maziodine? I don't think I want to do that. Again, it gets Wind Amp. And it's already null Wind, so we don't need to put too much stake into absorbing Wind. So we're gonna go Repel Physical. And then we're gonna go Windbreak. Okay. Ma Gyaradyne, on top of regular Gyaradyne, Ice Amp. Dang it. That was the one thing I was really hoping they didn't do, because now I want to put Amp on both of them, which means I'm gonna probably gloss over Windbreak. Do I level up one more time? Yes. So what do? Cool Breeze is needed. Go 3 is needed. Amrita would be nice, but in reality, it's the only reason we would use it is to get the card for it, and then duplicate the card for it. And I don't think we really need to do that, since there's so many things we have that already have Amrita on it, and we're going to be using Yukiko all the way up until the final boss. So we don't really need to worry about that. But it would be nice to keep this around on this character. So what am I left with? If I want to keep Wind Amp and Ice Amp at the same time, I would need to get rid of Spellmaster. Dang it, Mind Charge. Mind Charge really useful. At this point, I'm gonna just get rid of Repel Physical. Dang, that was some hard choices right there. But at least I have Skahak. No. Vasuki. Atroclose. Was it Aliyat that I needed? No, it was the other one. Atropos. Gyaradyne. Let's check something. Yes, it gets Gyaradyne. Rita, no. Wind Charge, yes. Wind Amp, yes. Okay, so we actually figured out all three of the ones that are on it. So, Cool Breeze, Spellmaster, Growth 3. And then we're gonna give it... Do I want to give it Severe Almighty? Do I want to give this... Do I want to give this random enemy, Megadolion? I don't think I do. I think I want to give it Amrita, just to pass Amrita down. Because I think I have to take all three of the Fates, and then combine it. Oh wait, I don't think she's one of the three Fates. I think she's... No, she's got the Scissors. Aliyat. Satan. Hellbiker. Suki also uses Satan and Hellbiker. Atropos and Satan, huh. I'm gonna instead make Aliyat. Let's go with that. Wait, no. Weak to lightning. I'm actually gonna just load it up with all of the, Sword Fire, Pell Physical. I think I need to use Aliyat for some fusion later on, so that's why I put all that stuff onto it. Okay, cool. Saturnus is back. There we go. Weak to ice. Oh, it gets evade ice. Cool breeze, spellmaster, growth. I guess the only other thing I would probably... Yeah, repel physical. I have 4 slots, why not? Kind of likes the Saturnus' design, it's pretty cool. There were no fusion candidates. All we have left is 2 fire. Of course I do. I think Cert is still better because he's got Ragnarok, which is a, I think a unique ability for him. Give skill cards. Oh, we got the crazy chain. I meant to not read that wrong. Okay. So we gotta get 2 people back. One is Trumpeter. And the other one is White Rider. Oh, we should also probably, Yoshitsune. Okay. Vasuki with Cert and Yoshitsune. Go full on poison with this one? Power charge to like... Yeah. So we're gonna go Cool Breeze, Growth, Pell Physical, and instead of Arms Master, for it, instead we're gonna go with Auto. So I inflict poison, do that high counter. I'm gonna just replace with Evade Wind. Mahamon. I am filled with the power of light. Samadhi. Give her silence. Give her no poison? No. So I have Saturnus, which I probably should not. Cybele? Do I want to do Cybele? Probably not. I'll just keep Saturnus, I guess. So what do I have right now? I have Fire. I have Almighty. I have Light and Dark. And I have Virus Wave. And I have Light, technically. So I'm probably going to just get rid of these 2. I'm pretty sure Aliyat was the one that I gave the, Yeah, it's the one that I gave all of the, all this stuff on. Probably shouldn't have given it Endure Light and just Repel Light, you know? Could have actually, managed to keep one more. Okay, so we got this Hermit. It's level 63. Let me quickly pull up my handy dandy calculator for persona fusions. Several golden. Recipe generator. Sort by level. And we want to go down to 63. Oh, it's Nebrios, right. Is there something that I'm willing to get rid of, aka Saturnus or Vasuki? Saturn. Inside. Yeah, we could do that. Where is she? There she is. Turnus, inside. Nebrios. Fire and Dark. It's Mind Charge. Yeah, let's see. Repeat. Weak to light. Weak to lightning. Fire amp? Nah, repel physical. Okay. Mind Charge. We got Mudo Boost, which, to be completely honest, I'm probably going to put over to Kaja. Null Light. There we go. That's going to go on top of... Mind Charge? Because there's no reason to use Mind Charge of Agidine. There we go. Now I'm only weak to lightning. Okay, so we still have Vasuki. Let's see. View Compendium. Let's back out a bit. And save in the next slot. In case we want to go back and fix any of that. Or did that? Check Compendium. How much do we have left? We have 86%. That's pretty cool. Next one is Star at level 67? Kartikeya? I don't think I've ever heard of this one. So let me just double check. So the two that we are willing to give up are Nebrios and Vasuki. Okay. Nebrios and Anubis fused together for this. Interesting. Anubis should be down here in Judgment. Oh, Trumpeter also fuses into it. Maziodyne, high counter. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh wait, it's just gonna be Cool Breeze, Spellmaster, Growth 3, and Cool Breeze, Spellmaster, Growth 3, and then Repel Physical. I was like trying to like big brain of like what am I gonna pass down, but in reality it's not much. Ah, Peacock. Didn't even notice. Myriad Arrows, which I don't think I was able to actually pass that down. And then Primal Force. I would have actually given it Arms Master if I knew that it was more of a physical damage dealer. I guess I would put Primal Force on top of High Counter because this one's all and this one's to 1. Basically, this persona is a replacement for Kanji as a team member, effectively. I mean, I don't want to put it like that, but like, it really kind of is. Just use this guy as my lightning guy. No, Thor's still pretty good. Thor is probably better. Who is the next one that we have? So by level. Apparently Horse and Jin are the two ways to, is the best way to make Aravaka. So we'll just do it like this. And this is the guy I was missing for that one. Light, heal, just physical damage, null to both of the types I just said. He is already null. Cool Breeze, Spellmaster, Growth. Do I also have... I don't have any light amps. Absorb Wind, I guess. Brave Blade goes into that slot. Megadolion. Pretty good. Absorb Wind. It's not really that useful. Mind Charge. I don't think this is useful. No, Megadolion. That's what it is. At this point, I would just get rid of Diarahan. Oh, that's actually just regular Diahan. And then there's Arms Master. Which is perfect, because it means I put both Spell and Arms Master on one character. Get rid of Amrita for that. Perfect. Okay. Aravaka is used in this? Yes. Triglove, Kinky, Ares, Neko Shogun. Okay, let's get those. Okay. And here he is. Primal Force, Power Charge. Spread, Party Attack, Apt Pupil. Null to Physical. Weak to Dark. Does any of them have... No. First things first, Megadolion. Cool Breeze. Arms Master. Spellmaster. Growth. There we go. There we go. It is I, man of many swords. And only this one sword shall be used in your name. All the other ones will be used in mine. This seems like a fun character to use in a MOBA style environment. Okay, Apt Pupil. Do I actually need it? For Primal Force? Yes. Let's get rid of increased party attack. Null Dizzy? Definitely not. Do not need Null Dizzy. Ali Dance. Hit rate of an attacking unit is reduced by half. That's pretty good. Do I get rid of Megadolion for that? Because at this point, it's more of like a pure physical attacker, so Megadolion and then Spellmaster. Firm Stance. Always take half damage, but you can never evade. That sounds really interesting. Sure. Put on top of Spellmaster. Sounds like a fun character. Sounds like the type of person who would be like, okay, I'm charging up for a powerful attack, and then you take damage, and it's a 50-50 chance whether or not you get knocked off your feet, or you send the enemy flying back because you use a great sword in Dark Souls. Okay, so what do I got? Got Zeo. We got Almighty. Got Light and Dark. Got Null Poison for some reason. And we got very powerful physical attacking Chariot. Okay. I don't like his face. Feels kind of weird. So yeah, the only thing that's left is to get Fire, Ice, and Wind, and it should be good. So for Fire, Scott Hawk is pretty good. Has Ice Amp. I think this one might actually be one of the better ones I have, and it's Ice and Wind. So it takes care of two of the slots that I had open. Yoshitsune is pretty good with Hasutobi. That guy's just really cool. Gonna get him though. And then Cert. What? Don't have it. Oh my gosh. Just a little bit under. I have to run out and get like 40,000 just so I can get cert. Great. So, funny story. We're going into a boss battle that is weak to both ice and wind, and we just got Skahawk. It's Skahawk. Skahawk. It's like, it's got phlegm in it. You're supposed to pronounce it with phlegm. Either way, let's go take out this boss. Okay.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
It is?
Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
Is it? Okay. So again, our goal right now is to just whittle it down with like both of these. So I'm gonna cast Mind Charge on myself.
Last one. Go for it.
I'm gonna just block with you. And then I'm gonna use single target magic.
That's some thick skin.
Both of you. Oh my gosh, I forgot you're useless.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Element susceptibility up. That's rude. Ailment susceptibility is something I can't actually, like... I can't actually dispel? That's rather interesting. Huh.
That's some thick skin.
Just keep going.
Yikes, it's tough.
Muldoon. Huh, I guess instant kill doesn't count as a an ailment, I guess.
That's some thick skin.
Almost done with it. Yosuke's really putting in some work.
Yikes, it's tough.
Just what I'd expect, Chie-senpai.
What happened? Why was it looking at me? Spread heal. Like half of us like dodge the attack, but you know. At some point it really doesn't matter, it's the principle of it.
Damn, it's not going down.
Such a cool animation.
Persona!
There we go. All allies' attacks have been increased.
Just what I'd expect, Chie-senpai.
And there we go.
All right, we won.
And there is 1,000 of the yen I needed.
All right.
Courage has increased slightly. I think I'm maximum courage though. So I don't think it matters too much. Let me just double check to see if that's true. Yes. I'm maxed out with courage, understanding, and expression. For a second I thought understanding was lowercase. I was like, what? I think it's behind these bones. A Gaia sword. Wait a second, I think I already have a Gaia sword. What the heck? All ailments low. Known to hold earth power. Wait a second. Think that's a reference. So let's just see. Stop sign. And Deuce's Rage if I'm doing a physical hit. Pretty good. Pretty good. Gaia Sword can inflict every possible ailment, and it has raised 2 hit and attack. Yes, please. The only thing that's better than it right now is the damage of the metal bat, but that's because it's supposed to be a crit-based weapon, just used for like physical attacking. So like, ooh, that looks so clean. Look at that sword. Let me just, I love it. It looks like it's straight out of Mystic Quest. So like I said, I still need about like how much do I need? Like, I think I needed to be at like 30,000 or something. Quickly check the footage. But like, that's it for Void Quest. Now we need to just head back over to... Now we need to head back over to the laboratory. See you then. See you there, not then. Well, technically it's then, because I have to go like figure out some things with the footage, edit out the put up the yesterday's video, because it's around that time that I have to like upload some stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna double check the footage. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, we reached max level with Trumpeter. So, right now, as you probably saw in Trumpeter, we have 2 max stats on it. Stats. We got max magic and we got max agility. So if we are using Trumpeter and we encounter any card that increases, so if we encounter Justice, if we encounter Strength, and if we encounter Fortune, we need to get those cards, because getting Trumpeter to max stats is vital for us right now. Like, the sooner that we can get rid of, because let me just explain to you right now. I didn't mean to actually like record this, but like I saw it was like leveling up. I'm like, oh, this Kimiyaku brace, pretty good. You know, like it increases all of our stats by 2. Right. It's good. The paper armband that I was supposed to be using is better, because it increases everything by 5. The sooner that we can get rid of this item, the better. Because what I want to do is I actually want to put on the Moon Pulpery, because it increases my max SP by 30%. Okay? Having this paper armband on is really useful, especially for a lot of things. I want to put this on. I might actually just put it on right now. The paper armband is so useful though, because it increases all my stats by 5. The fact that I have 2 maxed out stats basically tell me right now that I should actually do this. That's maximum SP by 30%. That's not a trivial number, okay? I was at max. I was at fully maxed out, I believe. Like, I was fully healed with SP right before I switched this out, okay? My SP went 100 more. That's insane. Like, that's just how my character is right now. My character is, like, super busted. And this sword is still so good. I was like, look at that sword. I oddly like the design of the sword. Either way, I'm just like slowly working my way down so I can get the 60,000 that I needed for the for cert, and then right after I do that, I'm gonna go into Naoto's dungeon and just clear it out as hard as possible.
Okay, so I made some adjustments to the team. I brought Teddy back in instead of Yosuke, mostly because it's for the first Wait, did I even... I think I got everything. No, I did not get a fire user. I did not get fire. Have ice and lightning and wind. Okay. So the distinct one that I'm missing is fire, but that should be fine because I have Yukiko on my team. Okay. So onto the secret lab. Okay.
Watch it. That one's immune to electricity.
Which one?
No problem. It'll be over in a flash.
Basalt, they're weak to wind. Consistency relic, weak to dark. Weak to wind. There we go.
Now what could you be weak to? Wind will work on it. Go to...
Cool. Oh, thank goodness. Cool. Okay. So, mostly going through this area, you'll notice, like, it's very... I don't want to talk about, like, any of this stuff in it, because I feel like that you can kind of get, like, a few things out of just, like, the background elements without me even, like, mentioning it. Okay, here's the other rock.
Careful, it's immune to electricity.
Source basalt. Immune to electricity, okay. Source basalt is weak to fire. Okay. I'm gonna switch back to Trumpeter. Heat Riser on Yukiko. If you're wondering why Teddy, is in his human form,
Now what could you
It's-
be weak to?
it's
weak to
honestly
fire.
because
This'll be easy.
I much prefer Teddy outside the bear outfit, to be honest.
Three more to go.
Yeah, look how strong we are that we can just like power through that. We do not need to level up. We will be able to get the two that show up. Okay. That went better. Again, because we were on Trumpeter, we didn't actually need any like level and stuff. So apparently those hands are strong against electricity. Sorry, strong against fire. I didn't notice. Okay, this is the move I've been looking forward to. Deals heavy damage to all foes up to 3 times. This is a strict upgrade of Heat Wave. And so now Chie is completely ready to go. And until we finish the star, that's as far as Teddy's gonna go. Ooh,
Watch it.
these guys.
That one's immune to fire.
So, funny story about these halberries. These flattering halberries.
Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
Believe it or not, these things are actually a reference to Kamen Rider. You can tell because of the green skin, and then the parts around the eyes are red to make it look like the and then the lines looking are like forest green because it's supposed to be bug eyes and an antenna. So I just, like, years later, I finally found out what this is a reference to, and I got really, I actually got really happy about it. I was like, oh yeah, I actually get that reference now. I'm gonna do Heat Riser on Chie, I guess. No XP for 3 more. Okay. Get Endurance, skill card, avoid encounter. I didn't go for magic because, again, I like maxed out. Also, I think I said earlier that strength was endurance. Apparently that's not right. Apparently strength is magic. Endurance is Hanged Man, I believe. Oh yeah, these dancing enemies. What are they? Okay.
Give me a sec. I'll do a quick scan. It's weak to light.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you need some help?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay, here I go! Oh crap!
Thanks for helping, Yosuke.
We have our chance. Are you ready?
Yosuke, unironically more useful outside of the battle than in. For some reason, I forgot I was I forgot to talk about these guys. What even are they? They repel fire and wind and have high counter, apparently. So I'll just Salvation, I guess. Because I have to use ice on them.
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
I'll get it next time!
And then physical. Because I actually wanted to show off that move at least once. Chest key, recover, change persona to persona. There we go. Oh, it's the 3 proof of passions that I needed. What do you know? What the heck are
That one's
those?
immune to fire.
Are these?
It's weak to ice. Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
The Inviting Nyogo. I have no idea what this is. I don't think I've ever, like, encountered this type of enemy before. Apparently they're weak to
3 enemies
fire?
left. You can win this.
So if it survives this, I'll just hit them. Nope. Again, I'm trying to fill out the entire, like sheet. Warning! Warning! Attention intruders, leave the facility immediately. I repeat, leave the facility immediately. Does this mean Naoto-kun doesn't want our help? I don't really get it, but let's go on for now. Yeah.
Your weakness is... Light will work on it. This should be a snap.
Okay, Mighty Beast. It said light. Might as
2
well
enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
try some other things before I hit it.
Enemy reset scan. It's weak to ice. This'll be easy.
Huh. Let's hit it with a ball lightning,
I'll get it next
One
time!
enemy to go.
and
Keep
then
it up.
hit it with a pinwheel.
Someone finish it off!
And now that I've eliminated almost everything, I'm gonna hit it with dark instead of light, see if that also works. Nope, block. Thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna just throw this rice onto it. Cool. Very easy.
Huh, let's check that out. Because usually the stuff we find in the dungeon is better than anything that we can actually find in the store at the time that we find it. Death Studio. +2 luck? Huh. What was it getting rid of? Power plate? Let's do the strength. If we get a chance to, like, actually see it. Warning! Warning! Attention intruders, leave the facility immediately. I repeat, leave the facility immediately. Hey senpai? When Naoto-kun appeared on the Midnight Channel, he said he was gonna undergo a body alteration operation. What did that mean? Naoto-kun's gonna be altered here? I think we need to hurry.
Nice. There's an enemy weak to wind.
Okay.
Reset scan. Wind will work on it. 3 enemies left. You can win this. You're on a roll, senpai. 2 defeated.
Just making sure I'm also filling out some other spots on the list. Because I'm not going to have that much time to actually mess around right now. Chest key. Skill card. I guess no items. Switch the persona.
Your weakness is it's weak to ice. This'll be easy.
I don't think we've encountered an enemy that even remotely looks like this yet. Persona. Oh wait, I'm already on it. Neat. Okay. A little bit better than the other one.
Careful. That enemy's immune to wind. Ice should work well. You can win this, guys.
Okay, so I had to double check to make sure it wasn't this enemy. Because for some reason I thought it was this enemy that I needed to farm for the thing. So these guys are weak to ice, these guys are immune to
4
ice.
enemies left. Don't give up.
Might as well show that off. Oh, I guess not.
Your weaknesses. Ice should work well. You can win this, guys.
This guy has one of the coolest outfits. Like... Okay, so they're both weak to ice. Neat. You'll notice that a lot of the things here are weak to ice. It's one of the reasons why I brought in Chie and Teddy. Unknown intruders have arrived at basement floor 4. Threat level is now orange. Major facility areas locked. Eliminate the intruders. Well, that sounds fun. Yeah, you can instantly tell that this floor is gonna be slightly different than all the other ones. Like, so it immediately starts off with a cross-shaped intersection, and like two incredibly long dead ends. So yeah,
That enemy's weak to wind. Blow him
let's just
away.
switch the trumpeter and then just like blast through all these guys. I don't even know if these are the guys I'm supposed to be farming. I think it's a new enemy type that I need to be tracking down. The research area is beyond this point. Entry is forbidden to ordinary combatants. Present your ID. Ugh, crap.
Looks like that one's immune to wind. Wind will work.
Okay, this is the way down, but we still need to find the mini boss that's on the on this floor. Okay, what are the odds that both cards always just seem to be the ones that I do not need? Also, the no money on one that has 3 hands is so annoying. Well, that's rather interesting. Okay then. Ooh, here they are.
Watch it. That one's immune to electricity.
Power castles. These are the guys that we need to farm. Wait, are you telling me that I have to... Are you telling me that I have to come back to this floor? That's annoying. Well, okay. Just a little bit annoyed because I, fell asleep mid-recording, so now I have to, like, rush a little bit of this dungeon. Intruders will be eliminated. I repeat, intruders will be eliminated.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Okay, these are some weird customers. The failed gene and the wild drive.
Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
Let's try it.
You're on a roll, Senpai. Too. Uh-huh, so that one's weak to darkness. No problem. It'll be over in a flash.
So, these ones do darkness and light, and I guess are both weak to dark and light? Let's see, cast Curse Paper on this one.
Go,
Yep.
Senpai! You're doing well!
White Rider.
There, got it! It's weak to light. Beat it and move on.
Yeah, it's weak to both instant kill types. That's rather interesting. Huh. Did any of you guys see that? There was a death card, and I suddenly got scared.
Oh, that's not good. Dark. No problem. It'll be over in a flash. Reset scan. Light will work on it. There, got it. It's weak to ice. You hit the end.
Me! It's my turn! Alrighty!
I just realized I wasn't talking through some of that. Let's actually try fire.
Keep it up.
Let's hope it doesn't heal it.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Fire.
Ball lightning, just to throw that possible. Oh, it was
Don't
weak to
fight over
lightning.
me,
Okay.
babies.
Reset scan. Oh, it's weak to physical attack. You're on a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated. Enemy down. All right, let's do it! This is it!
And that was... Yeah, definitely hating this floor right now. I think I remember why I don't remember my dungeon experience from this area, and I think it's because I actively hated this one.
Your weaknesses. Wind will work on it. Go to town, guys.
Okay.
It's weak to ice. 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay? You're on a roll, Senpai. Well done. 2 defeated. Ice. One enemy to go. Keep it up. No, it's not working. Fire.
It's not working!
Electric.
Huh. Key for the researchers found in the secret research lab. I wonder, I'm gonna go back down to floor 4 and see if that's the key that we need for that.
Huh? Full throttle! Whoa!
I am never not gonna show Yosuke just face planting right into the enemies. I mean, holy crap, that's such a great attack.
Gotcha. Is everyone ready? Get set. All right, let's do this. Yeah, go, go, go.
Beyond this point is confidential. Entry is forbidden for ordinary combatants and researchers. Door will open with the research card. Okay, we're gonna head back down to floor 4, see if the door down there works. Okay, so it turns out that those cards are just end shuffle, which is pretty good. It's a lot better than what they used to be. Research area is beyond this point. Entry is forbidden to ordinary combatants. Present your ID. Use the research card to open it. Ah, thank goodness. Okay. Ooh, little tank guys.
That one's immune to darkness. No problem.
Well, since you invited the idea, I should probably try darkness on both of these guys.
You can win this. You're on a roll, Senpai.
Okay, cool. It's not block.
Darkness.
It's just block, not reflect.
It's tough. One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Yeah, who needs a weakness when Yukiko will just like power through everything you attack? I sense a strong presence beyond this door. Here he is. Intruder detected within the research area. Elimination proceeding.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
The dominating machine. Lucky for you, We don't
One
really
head,
care.
Miko. Keep it up.
These guys are gonna be enemies like way later. But for now, we'll just use ice to like whittle him down because
Yikes, it's tough.
he's pretty strong against everything except for ice, in which he takes slightly increased damage from.
I couldn't do it.
Bufudine.
I'll get it next time!
Hey, not bad, Teddy. Keep it up. No.
While I'm here, I might as well get some of the other ones down. Let's do lightning, I guess. Let's do physical.
Yikes, it's tough.
That would do fire? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just keep using Bufudine because it is technically weak to it. It is taking increased damage from it. It just isn't telling us that, you know? That's one of the funnier parts about some of the aspects of this game, where it's just like, yeah, it's taking increased damage, but we're not going to tell you that. Wind just to see. Yeah, here we go. I just realized this might go incredibly bad.
So persistent.
What? I can't defeat it!
Senpai, that was so cool.
I don't know why it zoomed in on me, but okay. And of course, since it's in boss mode, it's going to be resistant to light and dark. Wait,
No problem.
Last
It'll be
resort.
over in a flash.
that does not bode well.
Couldn't quite be.
Come, Himiko.
Thanks for showing up. Oh, thanks. Salvation to heal everyone back up, because we've been doing a lot of physical attacks. Yeah, why use any other healer when Yukiko is so much better?
I'll get it next time!
Like, someone tried to tell me that Chie is one of the best party members because not only does she heal, but she does a lot of good physical attack. And I'm like, a lot of the characters do have physical attacking qualities to them, but I would never say that... Ooh, leader card. I would never say that them having a good physical attack is the key to them being good. You know? Okay, leader card. Key for executives. This probably is the way that we get up to floor 6. Or get past floor 6, because I didn't point it out at the time, but we can't... Well, we couldn't actually go up through the end of floor 6 without coming back down to floor 4. Gonna quickly grab the chest right here and then head back up. Since we got some walking time, I thought I would say I really like the you know what I would much rather prefer?
Nice. There's an
I think I would much rather prefer if there was a card, at least a card, that gave, like, plus 50%, and a card that gave negative 50%, and if they were both in the same, roulette, you know? They would basically, like, see each other and then cancel each other out. So it'd feel like two free, like, instances, you know? I would really like it if they instead did that instead of a no, a minus 50%, and yeah, I'll just get rid of that. And like that's just like all it does, where it's like, eh. Anyway, we're coming up to the I felt the need to clear this off again, but it's like every single time I do that, like an enemy like respawns like 2 feet behind me.
Careful, it's immune.
Thank goodness.
Beat it, though not with
Those guys are kind of annoying to deal with, but we do need them for an item that drops from them. See, stuff like this make me know for a fact please. You jerk. Come on. I needed that last item. They're only showing up in ones now. It's weird. Like, they were showing up in groups of 3, and then they're just showing up as 1, and every single time it always gives me a no items card. There's the leader card to open. Okay. So that detour took like 30 minutes. I'm upset about that. Oh, come on. Unknown intruders have entered Classified Sector 2. Threat level is now red, employing increased guards within the facility. The intruders must be eliminated. Man, it's seriously rejecting us. We'll just have to get ourselves fired up and bust on through. Yeah.
There's one enemy. Hang in there. Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
I'm kind of tempted just to
Go for it.
you know, bust through everything with Almighty, but it feels like it would be cheating to do so, you know?
Yikes, it's tough.
There we go. Stop the intruders! Stop the intruders! Okay, I can sense Narcoon nearby. Just have a little bit more to go. Hang in there.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
That one's
new
immune
enemies.
to darkness.
These guys have like the most,
Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
like the most swagger like of any enemy in the entire game, I swear. Like, hey.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
And now they're saddened because they got attacked. You know, I still have yet to meet the elusive enemy that heals with physical attack. And all they do is basically just cast Mass Enrage. Like, at first it might sound fun, but then you realize, oh, it's like that's gonna just take forever, isn't it? Ugh.
It's immune to physical attacks. Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
Hanged. I don't think we've actually encountered Hanged Man as a type on an enemy yet. If I have, I'll just be repeating this. You can Its mask is upside down. That's all it is. Fortune is that weird, like swirl symbol. You know, it's actually really funny, like, seeing all the different types of masks and, like, notice that, like, most enemies, that's the only difference between each other that, like, that have them. And they just rely on, like, a slight recolor of, like, a tint. And, like, it's an entirely different enemy now. I just find that funny. Oh my gosh! Here we are. Something's behind this door. Open the door and enter? No, because I have to actually head back down using a go home. Go home. And, yeah, go home. Turn to the entrance because we need to save before that boss fight. Look at that, like, took 5 hours. Come on. Skill. Okay. Give. Man, there's a. Wait. Evade physical and no poison are now things that I have. Let's see. Just from this dungeon, I have gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17 cards. 2 of them are nulls. 1 is evade physical. 1 is, of course, vicious strike, which is always pretty good. Herculean strike is okay. Crazy chain. Medium physical to all foes and then enrages. Got a wall. How much do I actually have when it comes to, Okay, I have 2 nulls. And most of what I have is just dodge and evade. Which, dodge is basically just doubles. Evade is slightly better. Of course, resist is always good because it means that I'm strong against it, not actually, like, moving away from them. Register, Scott Hawk, Trumpeter, Gorkia, White Rider, Yotsune, Sutsune, Ball. There you go. Obviously not. Obviously not. Obviously not. Obviously not. Especially since this guy, yeah. So the selected. Any fusions we can do. I think there's like 1 fusion left that we can do, and then the rest of them are... Oh, it's because this one's max level, so there's only a few that we can actually do that with. I was like, eh? Fuse this. Yeah, sure, we'll fuse it into White Rider. Like, yeah, clearly. Kinky. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Just fast forwarding through all this. And then three-way. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. We don't really need another tower since we have Yoshitsune, but I wanted to have Abaddon for something. I can't remember what. I'll just put all those physical things onto it. And then I'll just hold on to Abaddon for later. By the way, yes, I do know that technically his name is pronounced Abaddon, but like, the name Abaddon is just so hard ingrained in my head. What's the difference? A lot, and it also has Endure Light onto it, and about to get Null Physical. It does remind me that I should probably grab him. Dismiss. I'm pretty sure there's a better healer than her. Ball. Compendium. Sort by level. Yeah. Cert. I've been having a lot of fun with Kurakia. But in all honesty, like, Thor is in fact a better persona. Then I grab Abaddon. Skahawk is also pretty nice, but like, I think... Yeah, I'm gonna just give it a ball. And technically I don't need Futsune anymore. Well, I mean, not really. He's like really cool. But Yoshitsune is just so much better. Okay. Okay. Now, I need to double check something. Fortune. Right. I do not have the fortune on me. That does mean I should probably pick up the fortune that is a healer. Doesn't really... I'll just grab you. You... And then you. Three-way fusion. I guess there's like one more that I need to add to it. Well, either way, it's not like I desperately need money right now. I do need some other personas. But I'll deal with that later. Instead, I'm gonna save into the other slot and head back in. Okay. So, I'm gonna be removing Teddy from the team. Remove Chie from the team. Add you to the team. Let me just double check really quickly because I have the power of seeing what the boss is weak to. By all technicality, like, I know for a fact what where's my mouse? I know who I need to bring, and I'm pretty sure it's Yosuke. Continue from floor 9. I would have had a panic attack if it was 12 floors, like I thought it was going to be. Yes. Here we go, everybody.
Naoto!
Ah, it's about time you arrived. Dealing with this child has been quite a pain.
No, don't go!
It's useless speaking with you. I need to go back now.
Why? Why are you leaving me here? Why am I always left alone? It's so lonely. I don't want to be alone.
Naoto-kun.
You wear the same face as me. It's as if you're implying we're one and the same. But the difference between me and you is... Why delude yourself? I am you. These childish gestures are no mere affectation. They're the truth. The fools all say it, don't they? You're only a child. Keep out of our business, kid, and so forth. No matter how many cases you spend hours cogitating over, no matter how many crimes you solve, you're a child in their eyes. It's your brain they're interested in, the gray matter locked up in that skull. As long as they need it, you're an ace detective. But once you're done, it's back to the playpen with you. You haven't the means to deal with society's two-faced nature. You're just a lonely child.
Naoto.
I want to be a grown-up. I want to be a big boy right now. Then they'll see who I am. I want a reason for me to stay.
That's enough. I can find my own reason for living.
Ha! I'm telling you that's impossible. You are but a child. How can you change that essential truth?
Stop it!
At your core, you admire the sort of strong and cool men who populate detective fiction. But in trying to emulate them, you must know that in truth, you're nothing of the sort. You're a child. There's no avoiding first principles. Admit that you're a child, and admit that there's nothing you can do about it. Now then, our analysis is complete. Let us begin the body alteration procedure! You have no objections, do you, Naoto Shirogane?
Stop it!
Naoto, Such a cool, manly name. But a name doesn't change the truth. It doesn't let you cross the barrier between the sexes. How could you become an ideal man when you were never male to begin with?
Wait, what? Did I hear that right?
He's not a guy?
I won't throw a tantrum. That accomplishes nothing. How often I've heard those words from the adults. Throwing a tantrum won't solve anything, Naoto-kun, and other such bilge. They made you cry, didn't they? Yet here you are, mimicking those same men. What exactly are you trying to justify? What? It's all right. You needn't suffer anymore. That's why you're undergoing this body alteration procedure to begin with. You throw a tantrum, but it fails to change the situation a single bit. I can quite understand the feeling. After all, I am you.
That's not true! Don't say it!
It's okay. Let the kid spill the whole thing.
It also activates a boss fight, so it makes it more interesting on us.
If not, Naoto's just gonna keep hurting. We'll just do our job and kick the Shadow's ass, yeah?
As if you know anything about me. You'll kick my ass, huh? Fine. Go ahead and try, you lizard-brained imbecile!
Save the discussion for later.
Here it comes.
So, Naoto
I am a
Shirogane.
shadow,
Yeah.
the true self. What? Are you sick of yourselves too? Very well. Then let's begin the special operation.
Shadow Naoto is
Bring it on, man!
one
I'll
of
pull you through
the more interesting parts of this entire game.
Have you made up your mind? Then let us commence.
So, Shadow Naruto
This one's strong. Watch yourselves.
is everything up to this boss fight. I feel the game is like an 8 out of 10, you know? And I would say that, like, most of Persona 5 is that 9, where it's like one of the, like, better experiences that you have with the game. The context of this game, okay? You need to understand. Naoto is the reason why there is... Oh, that's actually a pretty cool looking shield. Naoto is the reason why there is a disclaimer at the beginning of this series. You may think that it's like... This is like kind of simple thing where it's like... I'm just like double checking. It's strong against fire, but like... It still takes damage from fire. Severe physical. There we go. And of course, Kanji's lightning is the thing it's weak to. Yeah. Having a high agility makes it so that I'm able to move away from attacks more often. I think that's how that works. Gonna debilitate him. Now, this is the important part. Naoto is in fact, like, born female. There are distinct reasons why. You've probably noticed this entire time. I have refused to actually gender Naoto. And it's one of the more interesting aspects to this. Naoto is female. Like, even after this boss fight, to minorly spoil things, Naoto still refers to herself as she.
No, that will never do. Patience must lie still for me to drill proper holes into them.
But the thing is that in one of the first and only cases of this, Shadow Naruto is male. Like, you'll notice this on the persona when we finally unlock the persona, but like, Shadow Naruto is male because Naruto puts on this persona of being male. So, of course, her persona would be male, you know? It's one of those really funny pieces of... Oh, dang. I'm only healing him on accident. It's one of those really interesting aspects to this game that I just love.
Whoa, Kanji, are you okay?
Okay, so that innervation move, by the way, in the anime, ooh, I just noticed that. Put it down to 1. Ugh. Who is the person that has full heal? Oh, Skahawk. There we go. Use Skahawk to cure enervation.
You okay there, Kanji? Don't strain yourself.
And then use Salvation to heal everyone back up to full. It's why Amrita as an ability is so useful on me, is because when compared with when combined with a healer, it means that I can just get everyone back up to full to fully locked and loaded, as it were. So I'm gonna power charge.
Persona!
All allies are now charged.
Kanji's been hit! Someone help him!
I'm going to switch to Thor and hit it with a Thunder Rain. So yeah, so the big question, of course, is how exactly do you classify Naoto? Naoto is female in almost all regards. Like, after this, like, Naruto makes no bones about the fact that that she is female. The thing is that for appearances, Naoto always presents herself as male. Like, not really in the sense of, like, being transgendered. Like, it's literally just the idea. 1,000 damage, that was pretty good.
Kanji's been hit! Someone help him!
Okay, it was only for 1 turn.
Woo, you're up! Time for a counterattack!
Okay, let's do this.
Come on, up you go!
Salvation. So, Shadow Naruto is... I like this boss. I like the context of this boss. I like everything about it. Everything going up to this boss fight, like, is immediately just, like, washed away of, like, how much I don't like the dungeon, how much I, like, how much I've been feeling about, like, the summer months as a whole. Shadow Naruto as a boss just immediately makes this more interesting. Vorpal Blade. That did a lot less damage than I thought it was going to. So yeah, I like Naoto as a character, but Naoto as a discussion topic is a whole other can of worms, let's just say. $10,000 yen. Skyhawk done.
So Naoto-kun was a girl. Are you awake?
Where am I? I remember you all arriving, and... That's right. You saw everything. I lost both my parents in an accident. I was still young, so my grandfather took me in. I was inept at making friends, so I spent my time reading detective novels in my grandfather's study. When I grow up, I'm gonna be an awesome hard-boiled detective. My parents were proud of their job. I had no qualms about following in their footsteps. An inherited occupation can feel stifling to many, but I welcomed it. I yearned for the day I could be a detective myself. Perhaps I inherited that desire from them as well. I was always alone. Seeing that, my grandfather must have believed it was his duty to help me realize my dream. I secretly aided my grandfather with his clients, and before I knew it, people started calling me Junior Detective. At first I was delighted, but not everything went so smoothly.
What was that you said about you're only a child?
Not everyone welcomes my collaboration when it comes to solving cases. My status as a child was sufficient to offend many of those whom I worked with. Were that the only issue, then it would have resolved itself with time. But though I will one day change from a child to an adult, I will never change from a woman to a man.
And this is why Naoto is so interesting of a character to talk about, because this one right here is the entire crux of Naoto. Again, as a character and as a discussion topic. But it's so fascinating to kind of look at this, because, like, extra credits, like, years ago, talked about, like, Persona as a game talking about, like, a gender and sexual identity, and in the video they kind of talk about the fact that Naoto as a character, this kind of gets lost on a lot of American viewers, that like more Western audiences, just the idea of like why does Naoto care so much? And it's literally because in Japan more professional roles are male and more craft-oriented are female, which is why Naoto and Kanji feel ostracized from society, because at the same time, they're really good at what they do, but they feel like they're the wrong gender for their roles. So Kanji lives most of his childhood and into his sort of teen years thinking that he's gay or weird because he likes doing feminine crafts, and Naoto is forced to take on a male persona strictly because, you know, Naoto has this sort of mindset that to be female is unprofessional. And so it's so utterly fascinating. Like, that is, like, the way that I will describe Naoto as a character. So yeah. So what is Naoto? To be completely honest, most of the NPCs will refer to Naruto as male. Most of the partymen will refer to Naruto as female. But, like, in most canonical sources that you'll look up, Naruto isn't really trans. Like, it's this weird sort of, like, gray area that Naruto lives in the gender fluid, And it's why I really like Naruto. Again, I will still proposition the idea that that Yosuke is the only gay character in this entire game. But I like Naruto. I like everything about Shadow Naruto as a character, and I just love this so much.
Do you not like being a girl? Is that why you always dress like a boy?
My sex doesn't fit my ideal image of a detective. Besides, the police department is a male-oriented society.
Oh yeah, there we go.
If they had the slightest concrete reason to look down on me, no one would need me anymore.
You don't know that.
Hey. You must know already that what you yearn for isn't to become an adult or become a boy.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I kept ignoring you, pretending you didn't exist. But you are me. And I am you. You've always been inside me. What I should yearn for, no. What I must strive for, isn't to become a man. It's to accept myself for who I really am.
The strength of heart has done the thing. And there we go, look at it, it's a really tiny thing. It's got a massive blade. Detective Conan looking. Sakuna Hikona.
In any event, you're a devious bunch. I can't believe you kept something like this hidden for so long. No wonder the perpetrator has eluded the police. But it's apparent now. This case is far from over.
That's right. And you proved it, Naoto. Anyways, we can talk more later. We need to get you out of here.
And there we go.
Hey! Hey!
We're probably in the next few days I'm gonna jump back into the dungeon and grind a bit, because having only like 50,000 does not sit well with me. But I need to record like a substantial amount of episodes before then. So yeah, that's fun.
Sheesh, she really put her life on the line for this. But without her efforts, we'd never have realized that the culprit is still at large.
You're too frickin' reckless, damn it.
I never doubted that you'd all come for me. Although the reality turned out to be far beyond what I'd imagined.
What a dumbass. You're no genius at all. We were tearing our hair out over you.
So you did worry about her, Kanji? Oh.
Shut up. Mind your own damn business.
I'll take her home. I don't think she can go back by herself.
It's all right. I can...
No way, Missy! Don't think that doing everything on your own is the adult thing to do. Come on, let's go!
You were able to safely rescue Naruto, and it seems the case is not over yet. There we go. In case you're wondering... Oh.
Hey! Welcome back.
Yeah, in case you didn't notice it, the lab from the front is supposed to look like the opening of like a an old shrine type place, because it's supposed to be her family home. Like, I think we actually see her family home like later on, but like the fact that like it is where the house would be. Actually, I think it's where. No, I know it's not. I know for a fact it's not where the Inaba Shrine is, because the Inaba Shrine is a different dungeon.
Sorry, we got off early today.
Come on, take a seat. They found Naoto-kun. Oh, do you know who Naoto-kun is? He just up and vanished without a word. But it looks like he's back now. Way to put a scare into everyone. Heesh.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to pull my notes back up to see if there was a,
You don't seem surprised.
no, he seems
You
competent.
didn't already know he was found, did you?
You really ought to do something about that habit of yours, Dojima-san. They go to the same school. Rumors spread fast out here, you know? But man, why'd Naoto-kun disappear? I guess he can be a little difficult. Maybe he got sulky after being given the boot and ran away from home. But I tell ya, I was shocked to hear that he up and vanished like that. If there'd been a fourth kidnapping and murder, we'd be back to square one again.
Adachi.
You know what sucks? We still don't have proof that the Kubo kid murdered anyone besides Mr. Muraoka. How are we gonna make a case like this? I wonder if Dojima-san's instinct is right. Maybe there really is another perp out there. The real—
Adachi, how many times I gotta say it? Quit running your mouth like that.
Well, sorry.
All right, see here. Don't worry about the case. Just go study like a normal student. If you don't...
Dude, I already have maxed out knowledge and I get straight A's in my test. I was like the top of my list. What more do I need to study for?
I'm going to bed.
I'm taking this beer can with me.
Sorry, I killed the mood there. But yeah, I can totally understand why Dojima-san's worried. Just leave the case to us police. You know the problems it could cause if something happened, right? Like, if it happened you were mixed up in it. We'd be real worried.
Are more scary things gonna happen?
No way, Nanako-chan. Everything's alright now. We caught the bad man, so no more scary things will happen, right? Everything's just fine.
Okay.
Anyways, your dad's just a worrywart. Leave it to me. You might not know to look at me, but I got the most brains in the whole police department. Oh, was that too hard to understand? Did you get it? Well, now that Dojima-san's gone, I should get going too. Good night.
See you guys later. There's links down below to several things, including my my streams. I do them occasionally. And while you're down there, you can also like and comment. I especially want to know what your opinion of Naoto is, especially with this whole like discussion topic around the character. Again, it's really hard to talk about Naoto without like making someone upset. Like, because the topic is really interesting, because there are a lot of people that feel really like sorry, I was stretching. There are some people that feel really adamant about certain things about Naoto. I mean, for instance, like I don't want to say I'm throwing her under the bus or anything, or really anything, but IJ, my sister, who sometimes shows up on videos, we still have yet to actually like come together and record anything in a while. Hopefully that will change soon, but Adachi, why am I saying Adachi? Naoto is one of her favorite characters, and she dresses in like coats with like things that are like more like male clothing, and I feel like that like describing my sister as a form of gender fluid just doesn't fit well, because she is strictly female. She isn't like in any part of the spectrum of like gender identity. It's just that she likes wearing male clothing, and she just likes Naoto because of that, like, of the aesthetic that Naoto kind of like brings out. And I feel that, again, it would be kind of rude to lump in a woman that likes to dress as male into the same thing as someone who is actively trying to transition. So it's always like it's always a weird line. Like, where do you draw the line of this character is definitely a transitioning person, you know? And I feel like the more that we like discuss things like it, and the more things that we like kind of like examine others with like their mindset, the more likely we are to find like where that gray line is. But for now, like, it's just an interesting topic. Not sure how much of this episode is, but like, I just saw Good Night, and I'm pretty sure it just ends right here. So like, yeah, Dachi just went back home.
What does got brains mean?
It doesn't worry about much.
Huh. So things will be alright?
Yeah, things will be alright. Naruto... Yeah. Nanako has fallen silent. The night passes with an awkward mood hanging in the air. See you guys tomorrow.